All eyes on one man, in terrific form and top scorer in the competition. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. Good evening to you and a warm welcome to the part of West London where the King's Road and Fulham Road meet, Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner as always is Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Chelsea facing Başakşehir.
Well, it's vital that you don't have an off day in these group games. Consistency is key to progressing further in the tournament. I'm looking forward to a hard-fought contest here today, Derek.
PC. And it's still on for him. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. Last man back and job done. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well,
sorry, Stuart, look at this! Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Başakşehir. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Options in the middle. It is a decent-looking attack here. Must take the lead here. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Let's see about the delivery. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Daniel Alexic. And Uçan on the ball. Oh, lovely ball. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Beautifully weighted ball. He's just got to continue his run. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Başakşehir. Stefano Okaka. Alexic. And would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Salih Uçan. An alert intervention. The cross is on. But he's got past his man. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Lukaku waiting. Lukaku! Daniel Alexic. Here's PC. A move of promise on the flank. PC, he might be able to carve something out. Salih Uçan. Başakşehir. Ball with Okaka. Well, that is how to play advantage. Oh, breezing past him. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Unable to hang on to it again, Chelsea. And the first 45 minutes have come. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Can they forge ahead? Defensive excellence there. Torga Giergi. The ball with Özcan. Salih Uçan. Daniel Alexic. And a throw-in forthcoming. Lukaku. And in with a real chance. Marcos Alonso. And clears his lines. Strong play here on the shielding front. Berkay Özcan. Torga Giergi. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Could take the lead. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And you don't want to lose possession there. Opportunity. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
He's driven in the corner. They're making high pressing work for them here. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. PC. Giergi has it. Here's PC. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, it fizzled out. He's protecting it well. Well read to win possession back. Jorginho! Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. It didn't happen for them. Rudiger. Conte has it. Can they take the lead? Oh, chance missed. 0-0 it remains.
Well, chances don't come much better than that. What a miss that is.
Well, they have the ball once more. Must be. Can they stop it going in? And they could face difficulties here. It'll be a corner. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Over it comes. And a bit short with the clearance. And dispossessed. Big chance. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0, there it is. They're in front. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Well, I thought that was a certain goal. If they do hold on to this lead, the keeper will be getting all the adulation.
Not a great pass. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He actually got trod on in that last challenge, so his foot is probably a bit sore.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Well, a second goal for them here. Well, he likes to run at them, but nothing comes of it. Sally Uchan. Here's BC. Gurler. Stefano Okaka. Very comfortable when in possession. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. A deft clearance. And there goes the final whistle. Our camera lens trained on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 games. He's in sparkling form. We'll have the action on EA TV. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, you have to be consistent in these group games. You can't afford to have an off day, otherwise you're out the running before you know it. Anticipating a really good game, though, Derek. Hope we're not disappointed.
Far from a good pass. Aubameyang, he's in here. It could be up for grabs. Just cleared away in the nick of time. He brings so many different skills to the table, doesn't he, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang?
Well, Derek, what form he's in at present? Second in the league table in terms of goals. He's been so clinical, and I expect him to score more goals today.
And intercepted it. And now Sanchez. They do pass the ball with authority. Ismail Sosa. Is this the moment? Oh, just wide of the target. Seemed to drag the shot a little bit. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. And players waiting at the far post. And the danger's still on. Aubameyang. Juan Ezequiel Cuevas. I must say, this looks promising. Sosa. And still trying to get the shot off. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Tremendous ball played through. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Moving forward effectively.
Well, the Barca fans can sense a goal coming here.
And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Using his strength to shield the ball. Take it away. And it's offside. That was very close. Ismail Sosa. Looking for the angle. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Played over the top towards Ousmane Dembele. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Ismail Sosa. Aubameyang. Oh, blocked it! A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. High quality defending. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. And back now with Pereira. Juan Ezequiel Cuevas. It's with Oyarzun. Cuevas has it. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Chance to run at them. Options in the middle. Played towards the near post. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And problem solved for now. High pressing at its best. Sanchez. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And a substitution in the offing. Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Superb block. And whipped into the box, making sure nothing untoward happened. Echeverria. Moving into the advanced position. Good strength to keep the ball. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. Playing it in. Might go ahead. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, but should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Happy to take on the shot. Terrific save.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Over it comes. Well, still an issue here. Ansu Fati. He made it look simple, really. Well, we're in the closing step. And if you've already received a yellow card, you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge. Well, he stays on the pitch. No second yellow card.
Well, he's a very lucky boy, Derek. That was a poor challenge.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
And can they exploit the space out wide? Surely! Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Echeverria. Opportunity. Real chance. And getting across to stop it. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And given away by Barca. Ismail Sosa. A danger here as he runs at them. And a no-nonsense clearance. Oh, total. Oh, he's through here. Big chance it is. Oh, that is extraordinary. True athleticism to make contact in that fashion. And it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. Hello and welcome. The rain has been lashing down all day long and no end in sight apparently here at the Etihad Stadium in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary. And alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, it's vital that you don't have an off day in these group games. Consistency is key to progressing further in the tournament. I'm looking forward to a hard-fought contest here today, Derek.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Kyle Walker plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Kevin De Bruyne starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And do they mean business on this occasion? And a chance for them to nudge in front. Brilliant, Crispin, big chance. A goal in the early stages, precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Suarez. Has the strength to hang on to it. Now Sandoval. Suarez. Keeping it moving dynamically. Will he find the net? And foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
So a throw in here. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. The delivery. The timing was perfect. It had to be. A City free kick forthcoming. Well, he keeps going, but they dealt with the threat posed. Suarez, keeping possession of the ball with authority. Sterling. And Sterling has it. And whipped into the box. Comfortable in dealing with the cross. Sanchez. It's with Alvarez. Suarez. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Now the keeper grabs it. Sterling decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
And using his strength to shield the ball. Well, a good tackle. Well, on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle and City narrowly behind. Stuart, your assessment of their first half performance?
Well, it's been a fairly...
Brilliant save!
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Delivering it. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. And take it away. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Saucedo. Suarez. Now Sandoval. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Throw-ins given. Options in the centre. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Suarez. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. And a strong tackle. How can he take them on and beat them? Oh, it's a penalty! Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt.
Oh, denied by the post. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, just take another look at this, because he reacts so well, and he then keeps his composure. It's a good finish.
So, Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Suarez. Now Sandoval. Sanchez. Getting the better of his opponent. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Now Sandoval. Suarez. Oh, fancy footwork. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. 3 goals without reply. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, have enjoyed so much of the possession and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Delightful pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And a substitution in the offing. Grealish. And the keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. A delicious piece of skill. Can he put it in? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Sandoval. He's using his strength to good effect. Ribera. He's managed to lose his marker. And they've won the ball back following that challenge. So a corner here. And there's the delivery. Well, did his job defensively. And now Sanchez. Surely! Ederson in goal made it look easy.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. It's a fantastic stop from the keeper, you have to say.
This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. He continues his run. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. takes it away. This might have potential. But quick thinking defensively. Showing a real desire to win it back. Tremendous ball played through. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Promising sequence. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Ribera. Sandoval. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Good looking ball. The save was a good one. Trying to deliver it accurately. And now it is truly final. The match is over. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game, Stuart. And a chance for them to nudge in front.